Welcome back, friends. In the time you were away, I got married. We had an amazing honeymoon on the Hawaiian islands of Oahu and Maui. Our Airbnb had some breathtaking views. We got some hikes in while we were there, to a blowhole, as well as hiking through a bamboo forest. We checked out an epic lava tube on Maui. In some areas, the tube is large enough you could fit a whole bus inside. We spent a lot of time at the beach, including a hidden red sand beach on Maui, and we ate as much Steak Shack as we could while we were in Waikiki. Marion even found time to interact with some of the locals. If you're ever in Waikiki, you've got to check out the Nahuku 3 booze cruise. I couldn't pass up this opportunity to get out on a boat while on our honeymoon. Speaking of boats, a little before the wedding and some after, we were ready to start the fiberglass sheathing in earnest. We started by applying another strip of cloth along all the seams of the exterior of the boat. As we're working our way down the seams, we also added a layer of epoxy to the entire hull of the boat. This initial layer will help to ensure that the full fiberglass sheets don't end up starved of epoxy. We realized at this point that since we'd cut off our extra hull paneling, we needed to apply our seam glass to the transom. Once we had the whole exterior sealed and our seams taped, it was time to sand the whole boat to prepare for the full glass sheeting. In theory, if you're moving fast enough, you could do the wet-on-wet application here. We didn't have enough time before the epoxy started to set up, so we let it cure and then sanded it before starting the full glass sheets. We often do something we lovingly call a stupid check, just to make sure what we think is going to work will work, and we aren't about to do something stupid. So we rolled out all the glass just to make sure it fit. The first method we tried for the whole sheathing was to pour on the epoxy and then squeegee it around. This worked quite well to saturate the glass, but later on we realized we used much more than we needed. For the sides, we decided that the pour method sounded much too messy, so we chose to roll all the epoxy on. It took a little longer, but it was much more accurate. Pro tip: trim the excess off the sheet before you begin the epoxy. You can use all that cut off later when you're glassing the inside of the boat. I'm sure I could have found a way to make this a little more ASMR, but I just love the way the fiberglass virtually disappears as you wet it out and the boat shows through again. The last piece of exterior sheathing, the transom, bringing it all together. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time as we begin the process of fairing the hull.